Morning all, bit of a late one this morning. My fault, I got up late, lazy git. Right, 12 crosses submitted then, and that's where we are. Quite a big spread there. Bigger spread than I was expecting. I thought it'd all be clustered around this sort of area, but it is a bigger spread than I was expecting. There's only one right over here on that big pipe thing. And it's quite possible I'm expecting the judges to go over there. But what we might see is the same as last week's picture. If you remember, we called it, and it's exactly what they did. If the main cluster is over sort of this area, and there's one or two sort of far out like that, where some of the judges will undoubtedly go, they'll end up removing them, and the winning cross, the winning average, will be over in the cluster somewhere. So yeah, we got 12 crosses. Let's draw some lines because I didn't think the problem was the guy on the right in red. I thought he was his eyesight was the best one to go on really out of the two, and that anywhere in that sort of triangle shape from him I think is feasible. This guy down here, he's obviously further back, so that's a tricky one. He's the problem, the guy with the curly hair here. Can he be looking over that far? Quite possibly. And it's irrelevant whether I think he's looking over that far. Will the judges think he's looking over that far? And some of them undoubtedly will. So yeah, I think this cluster on the right here is pretty good, even though it is a big spread though. So let's have a look at where the average is on there, because the average is working again now. Yay! Calculate average, which is 1399959. I'll stick that up in the corner of the screen in a second. But yeah, what do I think of that average? Well, let me take those out, show highlights, and draw some more lines through that average cross and see what we think of that. See, that's feasible. I personally think he's looking higher, but that's feasible. Let's go from the top of his nose up there. See, again, I think that's feasible from both players, that average. I'm going to go higher. I'll make that one flash there. That's my cross from Tuesday. That's the first cross I put on Tuesday. I think I'm going to stick with it, or certainly one in that area, because I think that this guy is looking higher. As much as I like to go near the average, I do think he's looking slightly higher. So I'm going to go up that way. And I think some of the judges will go further left. So to do that, then it would necessarily be a bit higher. So I'm going to stick in the area where I put my original cross on Tuesday. Even though it's probably a couple of hundred pixels away from the average, but then they quite often are, aren't they? I mean, you know, sometimes our average is in zone 1 and it's very close, and then sometimes the winning cross is hundreds of pixels away. Of course, that all depends on the judges, isn't it? What the judges are going to do. Target. Let's have a look at the target. No, that's working again, I believe. Where is it? There it is. Let's drag that down to the average. There. Are they looking at zone 1? Yes. For me, yes. Because my cross now then is in, well, it usually is in zone 3, away from our average. But still, I trust it. I'm going to leave it in that area somewhere. I don't know if that's the exact number. I might jiggle it about a bit, but I'm going to go much higher and to the left of that average, which could prove to be my downfall. But then I'm used to zone 3 anyway, and right, Revcomps. These are the ones from Monday's draw. What have I got here then? I can't remember what I did. Oh yeah, I got one on its BMW for 65k cash alternative. I got one on its Volkswagen camper van. It comes with £5,000. And I went for 3 on this Audi A1 learner package, because that'd be a great little runabout, and that comes with £5,000. So I thought, yeah, go for it. Let's have 3 on there. So that's what I did. Now, I know I say every week I'm cutting down, but I'm going to have to cut down soon because I've had a new date for my new flat, and that's going to be in about a month's time. Viewing is 3rd of June, so 4 weeks Monday. So I've got to furnish that from top to bottom. So I've got to stop spending like I am. It's you guys' fault. All right, let me scroll down to next Thursdays. These are the ones they added Thursday night. So all I've done on this, oh no, actually I've done 2. All I've done on this one was I have to have 1 on this Porsche because it's a Porsche 15k or £150,000 cash alternative. That's a chunk and a half, isn't it? Fair play. It is 30,000 tickets. And I was tempted to do more tickets, but then I thought, no, just be in it to win it. So I just got the 1. But having said that, I still might do a couple more because there's 5 runners-up prizes with this of £5,000 each. So each of the 5 runner-up prizes is £5,000. It's not to be sniffed at, is it? And I just had 1 on this Volvo XC40 because it was the 2-litre diesel 4-wheel drive. I thought, yeah, I like that. So I got 1 on that. I didn't bother with any of the others. Auto draws. I'm not even sure if I'm on any of these. Honda Jazz, no, I didn't. Focus RS, no. The Mini, I didn't. Oh, I had 1 on this Range Rover because it was a £32,000 cash alternative, so I had 1 on there. I haven't bothered with this Abarth. This Transit Connect surprised me. It's Transit Connect RS edition. It only appeared this morning. Now it's 5,000 tickets. It's a 10-year-old van, and it is 5,000 tickets and £5.5 a ticket. I mean, really, that van, £25,000. All right, they got percentage on top of that, obviously for the profit, but still values a van that, if they've added a fair chunk on top, still values a van at about £15,000. Well, I can't see it. It's just a 1600 petrol transit, small transit, so can't see that myself. But yeah, in the auto draws, that's all I've got really is this Range Rover because of the cash alternative. Help me pay for furniture. Now I mentioned on Tuesday that I would probably forget by Saturday, but I didn't. I remembered the Auto Trader electric car giveaway. So this month for May, oh yeah, just realised May the 4th, isn't it? Star Wars Day today. So for May, it's the Vauxhall Corsa Electric Yes Edition worth £26,895. So we do this every month, guys. It's free to enter. You just put your email address in and say you're over 17 with a driving license and click submit and you're in. And as well as a car, you get up to £1,300 towards car insurance and a home electric car charger with free UK installation. So there we are. Don't forget to enter that. It's easy enough to do. There you go. Put your name in, your email address, age 17 plus, full driving license. Job done. It doesn't look like there's an electric bike one. Sometimes there's, when you enter for the electric car every month, it pops up with, do you like electric bikes? Enter for this one then. Right, what to do this weekend then? Shall I go somewhere in my camper van because I got a couple of days off, or shall I save my money? I think I'm guessing which one of these is going to win. I'll give it a couple of hours now. I'll be in the van. There'll be bacon and eggs in the fridge, and I'll be off wandering. So there we are. In the meantime, then, guys, enjoy your long bank holiday weekend and good luck. I hope Christian comes round to one of us on Tuesday.